Hey guys, it's Melanie the Mystic. Welcome back to my YouTube channel at Melanie the Mystic Tarot and more. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you um, are watching my video. Thank you. If you're just passing through or just happen to come across this, I'm a psychic medium and I give psychic messages through my readings. So maybe there's something here for you. I appreciate everyone that is here, no matter why you're here. Okay, thank you to all my subscribers, long term and short term, all the new people that keep coming in and everything. I see all of you and I really appreciate every single one of you. Um, Thank you for the comments. When the comments come in, I try to answer back when I can. But I do always make it a point to like and put a heart on everyone's comment so that you all feel heard, and at least by me. um, so I'm doing my best, the best I can to keep up with that. Thank you for all of the likes. Definitely do hit the like button if anything I'm saying resonates with you. It helps, put your energy more into the, I don't know how to say it, with everyone else's energies that are hitting the like button that I am tapping into. So, I'm doing a pick a card. So we're doing two piles, okay? And really quick, before I'm going to pick up and show you the cards for pile one and the stones I have sitting with it. And then I'm going to show you what cards are here for pile two and the stones with those that I chose in 1 second. So really quick, I just want to remind you guys that these are general readings here. So every single thing I say may not resonate with you. Please keep that in mind. If there is something that doesn't resonate or whatever, it's just for someone else that's also here tuning in. Okay. Also, too, I got to say it's 5:44 on my alarm clock. So there we go. And I'm just really sorry. I know it makes a lot of noise. I had to tighten the so this don't fall. Okay. Um but fives represent huge change or changes, okay? It could be like a waterfall effect, like one change creates another change, and so on. Or it just might be a big change coming in for you guys. But the 44 represents the archangels and their presence within the situations behind these changes or this big change that is coming in for you guys, okay? Um, Also, too, I might be tapping into your past, present, or future energies. So just keep in mind and remember that if it's something in your future, it hasn't happened yet. So also, there's no gender for the most part. It's masculine and feminine energies, which we all embody both. Okay. I always like to use myself as an example. For example, I have way more masculinity in my birth chart than I do femininity, but I'm still a girl and I'm still girly and like to dress up and do girly types of things. But I'm also masculine in other ways, like I'm independent, strong willed, confident, assertive. Things like that are masculine, okay? Um, but yeah, you guys know your person better than me. If I do say it's a guy or a girl and it's not, it's the opposite for you, you know your person better than me. All right. Also, these readings are timeless. Anytime you're seeing them, no matter how old they are, there's some kind of message there for you. And that's why your spirit guides brought it to your attention. And just reverse the roles if needed for me, please, because I'm always tapping into a lot of different people in these readings. So also, too, cross watchers are always welcome here, okay? And if I trigger anybody, triggers are part of our healing journey. They lead us towards healing. So, triggers are meant to happen. And I'm grateful for a lot of the times that I was triggered in life, even though it kind of hurt really bad at the time of being triggered. Once you figure out what had happened and start perceiving things differently, it really changes your life for the better. I'm just saying, because I've been there, done that. down and out, and I went from nothing to something, you know, basically. So yeah, I've been there. All right, so pile one, I pulled a few of these Avalon deck cards with several Moonology cards, along with a good few from my Love Oracle deck. It's just like a really deep Oracle deck, like deep kind of soul messages and important information, like for your purpose and what you're here to learn and stuff like that. And I put, I don't know what this crystal is called offhand. I can't think of it, but it's red. I don't know how it looks to you guys, but this crystal is red. It's a very deep red. I actually got the darkest one they had. The other ones looked more like an orangish, but I found this really deep red one. Oh man, it's so pretty in person. I don't know if the camera's doing it justice. And then this is one of my pieces of rose quartz. It's a very faint pink, in case you guys can't tell. Again, I don't know how it's looking for you, if it's looking more white, but it's a very pale pink. And it was like the biggest one out of the whole cup of them where I was at. Okay, and then pile two, I did several from my orange deck that I created, talking about who the person is in your reading, who the people are in your reading, okay? And then I pulled several from my Who Is It deck to go deeper on who this is. Ugh, I spilled a bunch of wax on my thing. Dang it. So that's ruined. I'll have to get another. Like, this is just a cloth thing I have laying there. But, and then I pulled several cards from my Infinity Oracle deck to go with these. Okay, so that's pile two. And I did my black quartz crystal. Or wait, is that right? Yeah, black quartz, right? Yeah. It's been so long since I said the names of these out loud. This was a really cool piece. It has a lot of cracks in it, but I thought like it made it seem more like aged or fossilized, and I thought it was cool. So it's like lighter colored on this end, like a smoke gray. Oh, this is smoky quartz. Thank you, Spirit. This is smoky quartz. That's right. I knew black quartz wasn't right. But, and this tip here is real nice and dark black. It's so pretty. Smoky quartz. And this is a sphere that I picked up somewhere while I was out, and it is very light pink in color, but as you move it around, it shines like rainbow prisms of light all throughout it. This is what's called Angel Aura Quartz. Angel Aura Quartz. Okay. So if you haven't decided which pile is yours yet, pause the video really quick and think for a minute about if you want pile one or pile two. Okay, so pile one is going to be more deep soul messages about your life purpose. And, you know, also you can base it on if you were drawn to any of these cards that I showed you, what the backs of these look like. And same with pile two. If you're drawn to any of these cards, this could be your reading, and this is going to be all about like someone or people in your energy, who they are, what they want kind of energy, okay? All right, so we're going to get started with pile one. Okay. All right, you guys, so pile one. So I want to start with the Love Oracle cards. Oh man, I had to get a drink. Okay. So let's see what we got. Oh, I want to go from this way. All right, so you guys got nice manifestation. That's pretty. Really beautiful images on these cards. I can do that. It's a little dark and shadowy, but not too bad. All right, and then we got expansion. There are numbers on these cards. I will call them out. They may or may not resonate with all of you, okay? But we got first card out, manifestation was number 25. This card is expansion, is number 44. I hope you guys could see that. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention, but there it is in the light so you can see the picture for a second. All right. Card number 7, lucky number 7. Okay. 7 carries heavy spirituality essence with it, has spiritual awakening energies, rebirth energies. It's also extremely lucky, fortunate, positive. Okay, and in this deck they put the yin and yang symbol on here with card number 7. So I feel like they did that on purpose, but maybe not. But because 7 in numerology is good luck and good fortune. Ooh, my nose itched right when I said that. So some of you, whoever's tuning into card number or reading number 1, you got some really fortunate kind of good luck and positivity and blessings coming your way because of my nose itching like that. I mean, it's still itching. That's a extended blessing coming your way, okay? But yin and yang is like the even proper balance of things, duality, okay? And that, to me, that kind of energy is like infinite, and it goes with 7, good luck, good fortune for me. But this card says nothing has gone wrong, okay? You got number 43, enlightenment. That's pretty too. It's, if this looks black, it's actually a really deep navy blue, and it's like the night sky with like little specks that are the stars, with the earth surrounded by like a light grid. Okay. Let's see. Put that like that. And the last one of those is number 40, color. Yeah, there's a lot of beautiful colors on this card. There's purples, pinks, green, orange, yellow, of course, white for like purity. But I love how the very center of the heart is white. Like the very center of this whole heart is pure, the purest pureness anything pure could be. Nice. So, all right. Actually, I don't like that. I'm gonna... There we go. All right. So, let's talk about these. Well, you know what? We'll look at all of these and I'll lay them out, and then I'll just go over all of them. So, your Moonology cards, you got... Wait, which way do I want to go with these? This way. You and your loved ones are safe. New Moon and Cancer card. So any of these astrological signs on these cards that are here may or may not resonate. They don't have to. All right, your next one is a time for healing, the balsamic moon. That's so pretty. Nice, deep, pretty purples. Ooh, my nose keeps itching. It's been pouring rain here for a little while, so it's stirring up allergy stuff. But I still think it has to do with somebody's good luck and good fortune coming. You also got, it's time to release negativity. Sorry, I'm trying to hold that the best way I can in the light for you to somewhat see it. And this is Full Moon and Scorpio card. Then be bold and make the first move. This is the Cardinal Moon card. More beautiful, deep pink and purples. Okay, in case you can't really see the color. Because something about colors is really important in this reading, since you did get the color card from the Love Oracle deck. Oh, these don't want to... There we go. And you also got your commitment is being tested. First quarter moon card. Well, these cards are so big. Okay, and then we got Surrender to the Divine full moon card. Look how pretty that one is. I love it. It's the moon is like a pale pink and with some white undertones, and then the craters are like a deep purple, and they got like deep purple and deep greens out here. Oh, it's beautiful. So, and last but not least, for those cards, you got the end of a tough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn. And this is a really pretty, this has got some deep oranges and like a lighter orange with some white undertones there, mixed with black around it and some grays to like offset it. And it looks really pretty. I don't know if, hopefully you guys can see. But the end of a tough cycle approaches. So there's some really deep messages here, okay? Really deep. So we're about to get into this. Let's look at these last couple Avalon deck cards you got. Wait, there we go. Fear. Perception. And notice the theme of the greens and browns and the earthy tones and colors. And then the death card is grays and more browns. And then the joy card is more greens and brown. So this is all earthy, earth colors, not to mention heart chakra with the green. Okay, heart chakra all over here. So I'm going to start off by saying you guys are definitely experiencing some kind of massive healing within your heart chakra. And it's really thrown you through this huge spiritual awakening, okay? Where you're experiencing straight up enlightenment. Remember, this card is the enlightenment card that you got. And this is you. You're like the earth here, and you're being surrounded by this huge, enormous light grid. And I feel like all of these spikes of light coming from within this are all representations of like all of the light beings that are helping you from other dimensions here, from the spirit realm, okay? Your ancestors, spirit guides, ascended masters. There's a million different kinds of angels, definitely archangels, okay? And all of those beings are light beings in their spirit form. All right, and they're all helping you, okay? Helping you grow and expand and become more and more enlightened. All right. This is having to do with your perception of things, okay? It definitely is your perception of things, people, situations, negative traits, bad habits. Everything has shifted and changed. It's like you're a whole new person in your mind and mental state because of all of these changes that you have went through, all these spiritual awakenings, dark night of the souls. It's just been all of your healing processes, all of the lessons you've went through and had to learn from, good and bad, you know. But I'm also getting to that there's something really big that you're manifesting, but also you're a really great manifester and you have this amazing ability to very quickly, I might add, manifest in whatever you want, need, or desire, especially if it's like smaller things, like maybe you need like $100 for something really quick, like to go to this concert, and like boom, within 2 or 3 days you somehow accumulate $100. Little stuff like that you're able to like get right away, right? But there's something that you've been trying to manifest that's really, really, really big, and it's taking longer than anything you've ever manifested before, I'm hearing, okay? And Spirit wants you guys to know that don't freak out, calm down, quit stressing, everything's gonna be fine, okay? Let go of this fear that you're feeling, and don't doubt yourself or second guess your own power here. You are an amazing manifester, and you know that because you make shit happen. Okay, so don't downplay your own power by not believing in what it is you're trying to manifest and create. Right when you're getting towards the end where this manifestation's getting ready to come in for you soon. Okay, because you're going through some major expansion right now. This huge transformation. Okay, it's coming out like it's the toughest cycle you've ever been through in your life. I'm hearing like you experienced some serious ups and downs in this last cycle, or maybe like to put a time frame on it, like maybe the last 10 years of your life. Maybe for others of you, it's the last 5 years of your life. I'm hearing 7 years for some of you. Okay, it could even just be the last year of your life. Okay, it depends. Or 2 years or 3 years. It's going to be different for all of you. I just wanted to make that very clear. But whatever the time frame, you are coming out of one of the toughest cycles you've ever had to endure yet in life. Okay. And you guys, feels like you guys have been through some pretty dark shit, all right? So the kind of expansion that you are going through, or just recently went through, or are going to go through, you know, I don't know if this is past, present, or future for you guys, but we're going to read it like you just recently went through it, but take it how it resonates. But this expansion that you recently went through was really, really deep. You may have been experiencing things like your ears ringing. What else? I was just checking my camera because I can't see it, and just, you know, want to make sure I'm still recording. But okay, ears ringing. When you're going through a major expansion, you can receive all different kinds of weird side effects. You might be extremely exhausted and feel like you are dragging ass and cannot get enough sleep no matter how early you go to bed or whatever. Maybe you're having a real hard time staying awake. Okay, that happens to a lot of people. For other people, it could happen in the opposite way, where you are so wired and anxious and you can't sit still and you cannot relax and you cannot sleep, and it is all just making it all that much worse that you can't sleep. You know what I'm saying? And then when you have lack of sleep, you get even more anxious and you know, crazy and stressed and all of that kind of stuff. So that, you know, is my top 3 things, along with the ear ringing, of course, being the other thing that happens to me when I'm going through, you know, coming out of a tough cycle, going through huge expansion within my own self, opening up to more, perceiving things differently. That all is a lot that your mind, body, and soul goes through, you know? So be patient with yourself and love yourself by being kind to yourself and being understanding with your own pace with all of this, because this is like big shit. This isn't like anything that's, you know, bang boom, it was that simple. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know why I don't know how to say that, but it's 6:06 on the clock right now. So that's definitely more angel numbers for you guys. Sixes, 66, 606, any of those. Okay. But sixes talk about relationships, It's also number 6 is the Lover's card in the tarot deck, so it can carry love energies with it, as well as it talks about service to humanity, okay, through gifts, abilities, and talents, which can be many different things. You know, like, just to rattle some off, you could do what I do. That's service to humanity, trying to enlighten others through knowledge and wisdom, you know, helping teach others, spreading good content, okay? But also like nurses, counselors, therapists, case workers, like children's case worker that takes a special kind of person to handle that kind of stuff. You guys get where I'm going with this. There's lots of other job titles that I didn't mention there that could definitely fit in there if you see what I'm saying. Okay, any kind of job, a teacher, any kind of job like that where you're helping others somehow through your work. And there's too many to sit here and list off, okay? But this is a healer's reading for sure. And I'm heavily getting that with this color card, there's something about how you guys are going to, you're opening up your gifts, a certain gift and ability that you have. It's like a psychic gift where you get messages through colors. So either you're somebody that already is hip to that, like you know that you get messages through colors, or you're somebody that doesn't know that you can get messages through colors, but you're getting ready to find out, learn about it. Maybe you've recently been learning about it, looking into it, being curious about it. If so, then you need to like follow that and continue on with that. Okay, that won't be for everybody, but that's definitely for anyone that's here that is opening up to mediumship or resonates with the fact that they could possibly be a medium, someone that communicates with spirits in other realms. And there's multiple different kinds of ways that mediums communicate with spirits, okay? And through colors is one of them. All right. So, but with this, nothing has gone wrong. In the manifestation card, I feel like that was just to let you guys know that whatever this big thing is you're manifesting that's taking a really long time, Spirit just wants you to know not to give up on it. Continue on. Don't slow things down or slow down the process by disbelief in yourself and your power with being able to create what you are after here, okay, to achieve your goals, because you know that you can. But like I said, this is a big manifestation, something very huge. So when it's, the bigger it is, the longer it takes to develop, okay? So just remember that, and just know that nothing has gone wrong here. Everything is on track within divine timing, just the way it's all supposed to be, and everything is currently unfolding around you as we speak, I'm hearing. All right, so there is, with these first two cards here, your loved ones are safe and a time for healing. I'm getting that there has been something going on with some really close friends and or family members of yours, that maybe there's been some negativity coming out with this time to release negativity card, and it's just being recognized by either you or these people that are close to you, friends or family. And I feel like what Spirit is trying to say here is that now is a better time than any for you to try to experience some healing over whatever has taken place between you and these family members and or close friends. Okay, because obviously it was something that hurt you enough that you need the healing, but you also don't see things from the perspective of the person you're dealing with, whether it be a friend or a family member. And you don't know how that person feels about the way things happened or whatever. So you know, people perceive things differently, and something is going on where that person may also need some healing over something. And so now is a better time than any, basically, for the both of you to go after that healing that you need. Okay, because we're like in this time right now where it feels like everyone just needs to do a massive energy cleanse, like regularly, but like more than ever right now. It feels like everyone needs a massive energy cleanse, and you know, to get re-grounded again, to get back in balance again. And the best way to do that is to take care of healing that needs to be handled, because those are things within us that need to be addressed. Okay, you can't heal without addressing what needs to be addressed within you. And if it's there, it needs healing. That's why it's still lingering within you, right? So I feel like Spirit is saying it's safe and it's the perfect time, better than any other, for you and this family member or close friend to go ahead and experience some healing. Now, for some of you, that could mean that you and this person are going to talk things out, and everything will be much lighter and feel so much better after a good long talk about things. But for others of you in no contact with this person, this is healing from what happened from a distance. Okay, you continue no contact if that's what's best for you in your situation, but you heal from a distance, because you have to heal and release, or you'll be stuck and never get to move forward. You know what I mean? But yeah, and then with a time to release negative energy coming out, that was just backing all of that up. Like, yeah, it is a safe and good time for this to be handled, and it is definitely time to be releasing all of this negativity through the healing. All right, now there's something going on here where your commitment with something or someone is being really tested, and there might be somebody in your energy that's kind of like making you feel as if you need to be bold and make some kind of first move on them or towards them in some way. And for some of you, this could just be somebody that's trying to be your friend, but they want you to seem like you're more about being their friend first, or they want you to be the one to initiate plans to hang out with them first, or something like that. For others of you, this could be a romantic thing where this person is interested in you romantically, but they're afraid to say something. So they may be trying to manifest you coming to them first, making the first move, hitting on them first, or flirting with them, or something like that, to try to like get something started. But again, if you're already like in a connection and you're happy and things are great, your commitment might be being tested here. Like, do you commit to your blessings? Is your person in your romantic connection a blessing to you? If so, you're not going to throw away your blessing, right? To just, you know, flirt with some other person that you barely know or something like that. I'm just making up a scenario to give you guys an idea there, okay? But your commitment could be being tested with anything. That could also be work as well. All right. So maybe if somebody puts you in a weird position at your job or something, it might be like you're being tested for something, or somebody from behind the scenes is watching you at that moment to make sure you're following code, following the rules, doing things at protocol or something like that. So just be aware of, you know, your surroundings and what's going on if things are different or strange. All right. There's something here about, because you're ending this really tough cycle, shit is super rough when we're ending really tough cycles, okay? It might seem like everything is falling apart, crumbling down, not working out, but then all of a sudden it all switches back and balances out right before our eyes almost. And the divine is saying, please surrender to us. Surrender your fear, okay? Surrender your anxiety, because we want you to feel nothing but joy and happiness. And the thing is you went through this big rebirth situation transformation with this death card coming out. An old parts of you died off here that no longer exist because it's old ways of thinking, old ways of being. Okay, you aren't like that anymore. You don't think that way anymore. You have leveled up big time here into enlightenment, where you're perceiving things much differently now, and you're gonna stop being fearful of things, regretful, remorseful. You're going to start looking at everything as a lesson. Everything has needed to happen the way it needed to happen so I could learn this, that, and the other, and I needed to learn it in just that way, and blah blah blah. I mean, it always ends up making sense is the main message I'm getting here. And like I said, your perception levels are way up, and Spirit's like, you should be in pure joy and bliss. Where are we at time-wise? 36 minutes. Okay, yeah, that was pretty good. So, basically, you guys, to tally this up, you need to just keep loving yourself, keep self-caring, remember your self-worth. If you slip into a negative mood, just check your own self. It's okay to get negative for a minute. Even if you have a whole bad day where you're just real negative Nancy all freaking day long, it's okay. Just bounce back the next day. Go sleep it off. Wake up the next day in a brand new day, in brand new energy, and start over. Okay? Negativity hits us sometimes, and we have to deal with it as it comes. So, it's time for you guys to realize that you are coming out of this huge cycle. You're perceiving things differently. You've just come out of a huge transformational rebirth, which is really big. You went through a lot of ups and downs in this last cycle of your life here, and where it had you in a lot of fear-based energies. And Spirit is saying it's safe now for you and the ones that you love and care about to rejoice. Be joyful, be happy in life, and enjoy your life. It's okay to enjoy your life. Okay, so I don't know who needs to hear that, but thank you guys, Pile 1, for being here. I love you guys with all my heart. Always sending love, light, and healing, and I will see you guys in the next one. All right, Pile 2. Okay, Pile 2, hello. So I just paused it really quick to pick up all of Pile 1's cards so you didn't have to sit there and watch me do it. And I'm going to grab a quick drink of water, and then we're going to get going, Pile 2. Oh man. So thirsty. Okay. We're going to start out with the orange cards, and then we'll do the pink cards, because that's going to tell us who is here, who is in your energy, who are we dealing with here. And then we'll bust out the Infinity Oracles and see, why are they here? What do they want? What's going on? Okay. So, let's flip and go this way. So we got Aries coming out. We have, I work out and am into physical fitness. Okay. We have mature, masculine, we have travels to the astral realm often and visits you in your dreams. We have immature. So we have immature and mature out here. We have connected. Oh, now we have fire signs. So double Aries, heavy on the Aries, but also Leo and Sagittarius is out here. And whoever this person is in your energy, they are really passionate and confident. And even if they're not really, they come off that way, or they present themselves as someone that's real passionate and confident. Whether they actually are for real or not. Okay. And our connection was so on fire, but then it fizzled out to nothing. All right. So this could be an ex for some of you, but it definitely doesn't have to be. This could just be somebody that you were lightweight flirting with or just lightweight communicating with in some really small way, and nothing ever transpired into anything more than just what it was. All right. So take it how it resonates. And then also, too, there's an age difference between you and this person. Right. So let's go ahead and see what pink cards we have. And then we're going to talk about who is here. And then I will show you these cards and we'll talk about why they're here. All right. So I wanted to flip those over and go from this way. So, wow. First one out, false flame. And I was just watching a video about something about that earlier with twin flames and cord cutting. And I just feel called to explain to you guys that there are some of us that have one twin flame, sure. But there are some of us that don't have a twin flame. Yeah. But there are also some of us that have multiple twin flames for whatever reason, because we all sign up to have different experiences with different soulmates of different types in our lifetimes, okay? It has to do with what I came here to do, learn, expand my mind about, all right? And for me, on my personal journey, I feel I have several twin flames, okay? I've met a few of them, and there's some I still haven't met yet. And it's all part of my journey and the way it's supposed to play out and happen, and the different lessons that are supposed to come at me through those different people, all right? But we also have soulmates of other types, as well as karmic soulmates, okay? So some people are just meant to teach us certain lessons. Those are soulmates. Twin flames teach us really deep lessons in love. And karmics teach us really dark lessons, either in love or through friendships. It can go either way. But there's just so many different things going on within the realm of soulmates and twin flames and karmics and all of that stuff that nobody can for sure say that any one person's experience is not truly authentic to that person, you know? And so I heard a lady talking on TikTok earlier today where she was explaining about twin flames and cord cutting, and how if you want to cut the cords, you can, but you'll never ever actually sever the true ties you have with that twin flame. You'll always feel them. You'll never forget them, blah, 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 because you can't. But doing the cord cuttings here and there does help dissolve pain and hurt and different emotions that are attached to that connection and things like that. And it really made a lot of sense. And I just felt the need to say that, since we do have twin flame energy out here. Okay. So I am getting to, with false flame, that whoever is here could definitely be just a false twin flame, mimicking a twin flame, trying to confuse you, throw you off track, be a distraction. Okay, for others of you, it could be a false twin flame because maybe they were actually your twin flame, but they decided to mess with your free will within this connection, which God would then demote that person and make them your false twin flame if they went against the connection and what was signed up to take place, or if this person turned evil against you or just wanted to hurt you, period. That's going against you, okay, and going against the connection, because a twin flame connection is supposed to be beautiful, not a disastrous nightmare, okay? And I think a lot of people, they hold on to their twin flame because they think to themselves, well, he or she is my twin flame, so eventually they'll treat me right. No, don't ever think that, okay? I had someone that I believe was a twin flame years and years ago, and we had a really hot and heavy connection for a period of time. But the thing is that's all it was. And it was just sexually based, and there was no true depth to the connection. And he fought against the fact that we were twin flames and we're supposed to come together and heal one another and have a beautiful life together. He fought against it and he chose to be evil. And he willingly was being evil towards me because he enjoyed it, because it was fun for him. God immediately demoted him into my false twin flame, and he'll never be back in my life again, ever. Period. There is no going back. You know what I mean? So that could be what's going on here. But, take it how it resonates for you guys. This could actually even be someone that's just a karmic for you, but they're trying to pose as if they're a twin flame or some high level soulmate that's meant for you to be with, but they're really just deceiving you. And there's some hidden motives there that feel a bit negative, okay? Because whoever this person is, they're really immature, but they come off as they're a very mature masculine. Okay, this is a masculine, whoever it is, man or woman. But a masculine is somebody that is real independent. They take care of themselves. They can even handle taking care of others around them, because they're so independent. This is someone, they're a breadwinner. They go out, they make money, they do what they got to do. They get the bills paid. They're living comfortably. They're in control of themselves. Okay. And so a masculine of the nature that I just described is very mature and on top of shit, right? But whoever this is, it kind of feels like they're actually just really immature, and they worry more about things like working out and making sure they look good physically, because they think looks are what matters most in life. And that's very 3D and low vibrational, and it's an immature way to think, right? So maybe this masculine thinks that they're very mature because they might make good money at their job, or because they always pay their bills, or because they might have a nice car, or they might have nice things or whatever, but that's not what makes somebody mature. Okay? Maturity goes much deeper than material items, assets, looking good physically, right? But this person is very connected, whoever they are, to the point where they're traveling through the astral realm and visiting you in your dreams. And I think that it's blowing your mind, and you're kind of like freaked out about it a little bit. Like, why do I keep dreaming about this person? This is bizarre. Okay. And whoever this person is, they feel like you had something going on between the two of you, lightweight flirting, some kind of communication, conversation, whatever this was. And then all of a sudden it just fizzled out to nothing, like nothing was ever even going on or happening. And now this person's kind of like, wait a minute. Was something going on? What was going on? Was anything going on? I'm so confused right now. That's how this person is feeling. All right. And so the maturity thing might be an issue, because there is a big age difference between you and this person, I'm getting. And the thing is it feels like whoever this person is that I'm describing here, that's in your energy, that they might be much younger than you, by a lot. So they're actually going to be immature compared to you, because you're older and you've lived longer and you've had more experiences and you know more. So you just are more mature, and like they would have to like catch up with you, I'm hearing, because of the age gap, or there would always be like this unbalancedness between the two of you because of that, or something like that. All right. And then we also, too, this person could be a friend, someone you're just acquainted with, even, or could even be a coworker, or you met them through some kind of work situation. If you didn't work with this person, maybe you went into their work somewhere to buy whatever they sold and met them that way, or vice versa. You know, or through some kind of work situation, but this could just be a friend or just somebody you're acquainted to that you just have a real light connection with. All right. But this person is admiring you from afar. I'm hearing they're admiring you from afar. Oh my God. I see somebody in my mind's eye with binoculars. So that's kind of creepy, but hilarious. So they're watching you somehow, some way, keeping an eye on you, and then, like I said, admiring you from afar. So we have Leo coming out here as well, and Virgo next. So we do have Leo and Virgo popping out here. So now we have Leo, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Aries, but that's heavy Aries because Aries out here twice and Leo is out here twice. So heavy Leo, okay? Yeah, there's no more. That's it for zodiacs. But also we have the goat for Chinese astrology is coming out. So anyone that would have a birthday that falls under being the goat in astrology could be in this reading if you know that about that person. But what I really like about these cards is because not a lot of people know what their person's Chinese astrology is. But I like that there's what year the person was born on here. So your person, you or your person, damn it, you or your person could have been born in the years 1943, 1955, 1967, 1979, 1991, 2003, and also the years of 2015 and 2027. Those years or numbers may hold some kind of significance for you in some kind of way. All right. And then also, too, we have the snake out here. So if you do know what your person's birthday is and they fall under the snake in Chinese astrology, this could be them. This could be you. But your person or you could have been born in the years of 1941, 1953, 1965, 1977, 1989, 2001. And also the years 2013 and 2025 could hold some kind of significance for you or mean something to you at all, okay? And then lastly, for those cards, you got the karmic card. So yeah, there is some real heavy karmic energy out here, okay? And I'm getting to whoever, now this could be one or multiple people. Maybe some of you, you're like, oh, I have an Aries, a Leo, and a Sagittarius in my energy, and I'm a Virgo or something like that. Or I'm an Aries, and I know that I have a Leo and a Virgo in my energy. However it goes, okay? Could be one person for some of you that just has a lot of different energy within them or around them or something like that. This could even be like, say you have an Aries in your energy. This Aries could be attached to another Aries that's a karmic for them or something like that. Okay, you guys? But someone here is feeling like they're real charming, intuitive, sensitive, empathetic, very calm. They're real tasteful in life, in the way they handle things, okay? And someone else here is feeling like they're real philosophical and organized. They're extremely intelligent, intuitive. They come off as an elegant kind of person, dressing very nice, always having themselves put together very nice. They're very attentive, mysterious, and very decisive, all right? Then we have someone else here that is really critical. They're a big time perfectionist and an overthinker, but they're also a very hardworking person that's really diligent, modest, and loyal. Okay, and then we have one more person's energy out here where they're really outgoing. They're very funny. They're real faithful to who and what they love, and they're extremely kind and generous, but they can also be a little bit patronizing, stubborn, and overly dramatic about things. All right, so got a lot of different people's energies here, but for some of you, that could all be one person and they're just all over the place, right? So let's see what we got going on with the Infinity Oracle. So first card out is self-love. Let's make sure you guys can see that. We got listen to your intuition. Ooh, there we go. Heartbreak. Third-party interference. Secret admirer. And then we got chaser. Self-worth. Unexpected message. And karmic partner. So we got the karmic card from the Who deck, and we also got karmic partner. So there is definitely a karmic person's energy here in this reading. They could definitely be a Virgo, an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius here. All right. This could be this person that's coming off with the false twin energies, or this could be multiple people. There's a karmic energy here and a false twin flame, or something like that, okay? Or maybe even for some of you, your twin flame is here. And like I said, they did something that put them in false twin flame energy, because maybe like your guys' separation was really rough. And so now it's making you view them as a false twin, even though they might actually be your twin, but they just have to go off and do their healing, and you have to go on with your life because you can't sit around waiting forever for them to heal. Okay, this could be so many different scenarios that Spirit's having me point out to you guys. So, but what I'm getting here intuitively from these oracle cards now is you have to remember to love yourself here and listen to your intuition above all else. Because the thing is whoever this person is that's coming out with this false twin energy and or this karmic person's energy, they caused some kind of massive heartbreak within you, to you, betrayed you, whatever this is that hurt you really, really badly, okay? To the point where you are now running away from this person and their dark energy because you realize you don't want none of that, or you don't want no more of that. You're good. You don't want to be hurt no more. You don't want to feel bad about yourself anymore and go through whatever it is you were going through. And maybe for some of you, if it didn't even reach a sexual point in the connection, okay, and you just met and knew that there was some intensity energetically between the two of you, but nothing ever really took place further than that. Maybe you picked up on some really bad negative vibes about them or something, and now you're running from them because you've already been through similar connections and you already recognize these red flags that you've seen from this person, and you're not trying to go through that a second time or a third time or a fourth time or whatever. Right? Like, you're good. You've been heartbroken before. You know what heartbreak looks like way ahead of time now because you've been through it so much. So you already know that it's got heartbreak written all over it, okay? Or them, or whoever this is. And you have to remember that you are worth it, and that you have to love yourself to remember your own self-worth. And the way that you can love yourself and remember your self-worth the best is by not allowing any karmics, false twins, or anyone for that matter to come in and take advantage of you, use you, deceive you, willingly. Like if you know that that person's that way, you can simply love yourself and know your worth by walking away from that person and not allowing them to play games on you or playing the games with them. It's unnecessary and it's unneeded and unwanted, right? But whoever this person is or these people are in your energy, they are secretly admiring the shit out of you. Oh my gosh, there's something about you that has all these people's attention and they are secretly admiring you big time. And they're chasing after you too. Like they're big time chasing after you, whether you realize this or not. They could be chasing you in a quieter way where they're just like looking at your social media, watching you and the things that you're posting, going through your pictures online that you have available, checking you out, seeing what you're into, who you talk to, who you friends with, stuff like that, keeping up with you and chasing after you in a sense because they're trying to figure you out, learn more about you, get to know things about you, and what you're into. But others of these people are literally physically chasing you, could be following you around even, or popping up at the same places you're at. Maybe this is someone that like visits your home. Maybe you have roommates and this person is friend with your roommate. So they come to your house a lot now to see that person, but you know it's really to see you or something like that. Okay, like this person, they're chasing after you somehow, some way, or they're about to be. Okay, because they see you loving yourself and knowing your self-worth over there, and it's real, real sexy, I'm hearing. So you are turning people on, you are looking good, you are all up in your power, and everybody sees it. Let's see, 40 to 50. Okay, so all right, I'm doing pretty good. I wanted to make the readings both the same. I think the first one was like 25 minutes or something, so we're almost there with this one. But I'm only seeing a couple things left here. So I'm also getting to that there was some kind of third party interference in the past between you and this person, whether things got really serious between you and this person, and a third party karmic came in and broke you guys up or stole this person's attention away from you or something like that. Now, that could have happened if you were in a sexual connection with this person, but that also could have happened if you and this person never even had sex but just had met and were acquainted or friends. Okay, but some kind of third party interference did come in and they pulled this person and their energy away from you because they were so focused on you. It made this third party person really jealous. And whoever this third party individual is, they're a karmic for your person here, okay? And they were meant to distract them from you because you had a legit twin flame high level connection with this person, or so it seemed. And this third party karmic was really, really jealous of you. They're jealous of the way your person was drawn to you, okay? And they wanted them to be drawn to them like that, but they weren't then and they aren't now and they never will be, okay? Because that person is just a karmic and they already served their purpose. They distracted your person from you. That was that karmic's purpose, and your person fell for it. And now they could still be stuck with that karmic person as their partner now, knowing that they're the wrong one for them, forever living in regret. Okay, wow. So that could be the destiny and fate of some of your twins here that are false twins, or however that went down for you specifically. But I'm also getting to that there's still a lot of jealousy from someone's karmic partner here. This could be If you're dating someone now, they could have a karmic ex-partner that's in your energy. This could be any of your exes, could be with a karmic now that's in your energy, or this could be the third party karmic interference that came in and stole your twin or false twin flames energy and attention away from you. But whoever it is, there's some kind of karmic person here that has a third party energy to them, and they're going to come towards you and message you about something, and it's going to be very unexpected. Okay, it's going to be shocking, I'm hearing. Wow. So, you know what? How long are we in? I'm going to really quick pull a couple from my Learner's Tarot about what is this karmic person going to message you about. And we'll get a couple of tarot about what they're going to message you about. And then we'll end this reading. Okay, you guys? So, pile 2. What is this karmic person going to message you about? What is this third party karmic person going to message you about? Okay, almost there. I just wanted to mix them up really good from the last time I just used them earlier. All right. All right. Pile number 2. Spirit, what is this third party karmic person going to message them about, please? Clear messages about what this third party karmic person is messaging my pile 2s about. This is weird. Oh, that's even weirder. Okay, so first one out is the 6 of Pentacles, and then the 8 of Swords. And what I'm getting with this is this third-party karmic person is going to message some of you about money, needing to borrow money, or like giving to some kind of charity, or asking you if you can donate money or something. Or they might want you to donate your generosity to them by listening to them vent about how they feel trapped and restricted with your ex or this person that they're with that the both of you are connected to. Wow. Yeah, it's like they're gonna message you and either want you to be kind to them, or they're going to expect you to be really giving and sharing and kind with them. Bizarre. But it has something to do with this karmic person. They want to gain some kind of control over you. So it's really weird, and they have negative intentions behind messaging you. So know that. Okay. But also for some of them, they might just literally, like I said, they might just want to vent to you about how this person the two of you have in common is treating them horribly, and they feel trapped and restricted and backed into a corner like a victim. And they might even go as far to say that they're paralyzed by fear and terror and anxiety, and they don't know what to do, and they're completely hopeless and helpless and powerless and afraid, and they want you to help them. This is so weird. Anything else about what this person is going to message them about, please, before we end this reading? Huh. Wow. Okay, thank you, Spirit. We got 2 more here, and then I'm going to end this. So this is crazy. The Page of Swords come out, and the first thing I see is it say curiosity. So this third-party karmic person is going to message some of you out of pure fucking curiosity because they're a nosy-ass bitch. because they think that they can get some kind of information out of you just because they're curious. Ew. Yeah, you need to be protective over yourself and your energy if this third party karmic tries to message you, because they're trying to set you up or get some kind of information from you that's none of their damn business, I'm hearing spirits say. Yeah, and they also might just want to mess with your mental agility. They might want to screw with you, confuse you, tell you a bunch of false shit, stuff that isn't true, to, confuse you and make you believe some narrative that doesn't exist or something like that. And it's like, why should you even care? Wow. And then last but not least, I can't make it up. It's the Seven of Pentacles. And it says right here on the top of the card, if you can see it, it's getting real dark now. Making investments. Listen, I'm telling you that this third party karmic is going to message some of you, wanting you to invest in them, invest your time with them, give your energy to them, support them. They may even ask to borrow money. I cannot even handle this. I cannot even handle this. They might ask to borrow money. Give me a fucking break. But yeah, whoever this third party karmic is that wants to message you here, they have been planting a lot of seeds surrounding whatever it is they're working on, their evil plot or whatever, and they're involving you in it, or they're trying to. So just be very aware of that, and that this person has really negative intentions, and they're not your friend no matter what they say or if they pretend to be your friend, okay? They're just using you for some kind of information or something like that. But all right, you guys. So thank you, Pile 2, for being here. I hope these messages resonated for you and you got something out of this. And I love you guys, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.